you ever go out on weeknights for fun with friends or the fam? Well, according to the Wall Street Journal, it turns out a lot of Americans do not. Places like bowling alleys, golf simulators, and other entertainment centers are testing all sorts of promotions like all-you-can-eat wings and major discounts to lure customers back in Monday through Thursday. So we always want to hear from you, DBL Nation. Do you go out on weeknights? Go to dblvote.com to weigh in. Jeff, what do you think about this?
I would like to go out more, but to be perfectly honest with you, like you think like bowling with the family, let's go out, it's $250.
Yep.
The bowl. What happened?
I know.
When I grew up, it was like $1, and you go there and you smoke a cigarette with your parents when you're 10.
And then you go work the mines.
It's a lot different, and I don't know, maybe we will see some kind of regression back to not the way things were. I know prices aren't going to go back to kind of when we were younger and kicking it, but I realize that like when people go out to these fancy restaurants that have these cute names like Say It Ain't So or something, you already know it's going to be super expensive. Because any place that's got a menu for drinks, if you don't know what you drink, they're about to get you, bruh. And like you go there and the drinks are $18. Yep. And there used to be places, wing spots named after whoever the owner was. You could see his family back there cooking it, and it was affordable. And I don't know anywhere to go to take kids that is nowhere to go where it's going to be under a couple $100.
I don't even have kids, and I tried going out on a Tuesday night to a silent disco. I have a little bit of video, as you saw. It was very cold.
Really?
Let's see. And it was very late at night. So this is me approaching. No one is there, and I turn away.
You left?
I went exactly at 10. These girls were going later, and I decided, no, I can't. I'm too old. So I just feel like it's too expensive. I feel uncool, and I'd rather stay home.
Wait, you were at a silent disco at 10 p.m. on a what day?
Tuesday.
On a Tuesday.
I was so tired.
You were
go
outside of the house.
I went outside. I said, I'm going to do this. I did a whole thing. I had coffee.
You got to walk before or crawl before you can run.
Okay.
You can't be starting out at 10 o'clock
I was
on
so
a Tuesday.
tired.
That's the thing. We tired.
Yes.
We don't want to
Yeah.
go
That's
there.
it. Yeah.
And it's cold.
Yeah.
It's cold.
I was freezing.
Now more than ever, we're in this gig economy. Everyone's exhausted. People are working. When you have kids, your kids like
can't imagine.
I remember like staying up to whenever, but now it's like very regimented, right? Like kids are in bed by 8.
Happy hour
You
changed.
gotta get up at 6.
Happy hour used to change that.
Yes.
Happy hour was adult nightclub. And it was like from 4 to 6, you could do whatever you needed to do, and then you go home. But I think that started to be more and more of a problem because both people are getting home tired and exhausted with stuff to do.
Right.
And secondary, I think the idea of coming home with a couple in you, throwing your briefcase down, throwing your keys down. I don't think either partner can do that anymore.
No, we're tired.
Again, it goes back to lockdown because I have friends who own restaurants like in Brooklyn and in big cities, and they struggle to get people to make a reservation past 7:30.
Wow.
Which also is affecting the late night, like silent discos, because no one's going to late night dinners anymore. I have every option right outside my door for happy hour. I could walk 2 steps in any direction, and I still can't make it to happy hour because I'm tired and it's cold.
Yeah.
It's really cold.
Right. She's right.
It's tiring.
We're just going to let the silent disco just go.
What do you guys? I thought it would be
done a silent disco.
That is so embarrassing.
What?
Let's just go to commercial.
Oh,
I can't. That's so sad.
Do you go out on weeknights? 79% of you say nope. Wow, 21% of you say yes. Well,